Welcome to Jimmy Bowen and Friends. Each week's episode features Jimmy Bowen and a special guest like David Frizzell, Carolyn Dawn Johnson, John McCune, and more. Today's guest is William Lee Golden and the Goldens. Now, here's Jimmy Bowen.
Had the same last name and the same color eyes, but we fought like tigers over that old red bike. I'm batting first and you can't use my glove. Wouldn't take long until push came to shove, but we looked out for each other with brotherly love. You had your girls till I had my first day. I brought her home from the movies, you stayed up late. 3 on a couch watching TV. I was smiling at her, you were laughing at me. I wouldn't trade it for nothing, brotherly love. There's a bond that brothers know, and it gets stronger as they grow. A love that time and miles can't come between. Name and the same color eyes, but they fought like tigers over one old red bike. And looking at them reminds me of us. They're gonna fight and they're gonna fuss. We got something special with brotherly love. Got something special, brotherly love. Well, thank you. Welcome to the show. We have got an exciting night for you guys tonight. We've got one of my musical heroes here tonight with us again, and we have got William Lee Golden and the Goldens. William Lee's from the Oak Ridge Boys. This is going to be a fun night of music. You guys stick with us, and we will be back in just a few minutes.
There's more Jimmy Bowen and Friends coming up right after this short break. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Well, welcome back to the show. I tell you what, guys, I am so excited and so thrilled and so honored to have our next guest. These guys are awesome, and they have been around the world entertaining the folks for many, many years. Please make welcome Mr. William Lee Golden and the Goldens. This is such an honor for me.
Well, Jimmy, it's an honor for me to be here with you, man.
Hey,
It's my first time to be on your show.
Well, and I appreciate you taking time out of y'all's schedule, your schedule.
Yeah.
You're a busy man. Everybody's busy, but I appreciate you guys so much being here.
Yeah.
Now, you have had such an illustrious career.
Right.
with the Oaks and as an independent artist. What brought the family together?
Well, several years ago, we played when I was away from the Oak Ridge Boys. We played together and toured together and traveled together. And then I got back with the Oaks, and these guys were out singing on their own, doing solo tours. And so it was before the pandemic. I'd had a vision of getting together with my kids again and recording and doing some things together. Then the pandemic hit, and we were all sent home, and so it was a perfect time for me because I could not get everybody together before the pandemic. And so what we did is we got together. They sent us all home and told us to go home, lock your door, put on 2 masks, and if anybody knocks on your door, crawl under the bed. So, I watched all that negative hate on television there for 2 or 3 weeks, and I had to turn all that off. And anyhow, I got my family together. We got together, and we started singing old songs, man. We went back to songs I took them back to my childhood, were songs that started me out. Songs my mother and my sister taught me to sing when I was real little. And I took them back to where it started with me, and I wanted them to play music and harmonize with me on these old-time songs. We did a gospel album, we did an old classic country album, then did a country rock album with these guys picking out songs that were instrumental in their life growing up and songs that they felt an attachment to in some way. And but yeah, that's what we did, and we sang all these old songs and harmonized with them. And some of the guys that's on stage here tonight, they recorded all this stuff with us too. So Steve Henson and
that's great. That's great. Well, tell us, Bobby McGee. Yeah, that was such a great, written by Chris Christopherson, I believe, right?
It is Chris Christopherson. In fact, I think we recorded 3 of his songs. We did a couple of 3 Hank Williams songs, and but we went back to the old classic old country songs.
Music was music back then, wasn't it?
Songs that I grew up with.
Yeah. Great songs. Well, y'all going to do that tonight, and I want to hear it. You ready to do it now?
I am.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to William Lee Golden and the Goldens.
Holding
won't go away. Jimmy Bowen and Friends will be right back. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Guys, that was awesome. I love that. It's fantastic. I love that. And your voice just kills me. I wish I could sing that deep, but I can't do it. But it was great. I love that. I've always loved that song, too. Love that song. It's a great song. Y'all do such a great job on that. Y'all enjoyed that, didn't you? Yeah, hand it to them. Tell me a little something. Tell us about this next song. It's a big Jim Reeves hit.
It's a song that a lot of people have cut. A lot of great. I was just noticing back here that Ernest Tubb had it on an album too. But it's a song that Jim Reeves had, and I've always loved the song. It's called Four Walls.
The Goldens, ladies and gentlemen.
As I'm walking the floor, I listen for your steps in the hallway and wait for your knock on my door. Four walls to hear me. Walls to see, four
We'll be back with more Jimmy Bowen and Friends in just a moment. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Well, welcome back. What did you think of the Goldens? I tell you what, there is some history right there, some music. I tell you what, it was such an honor and a pleasure to have those guys, the whole family, a part of the show, and we can come back sometime. They have busy schedules, and we do appreciate it so much. We're going to close out our portion of the show tonight with a kind of a little haunting little thing here, and hope that you enjoy it. And you guys stick around. Hope to see you guys on the next show.
Yesterday, take a left on the lost highway, make a right on memory lane, driving till you'll feel the pain, and at the river of tears, take one last turn, cross the bridge that just don't burn. Run down houses, low freight yard. That's where you'll find my haunted heart. Well, my haunted heart can't rest in peace. It's buried with her memory. It's a living hell here out the door, and all alone. A slamming door, shadows move across the floor. The footsteps fall on silent stairs. I hear her call